Thanks.
How you holding up? But you've got that vampire thing going, right?
Yeah,
so you'll never die, my friend. Never. How does that feel? That you'll just live forever and be playing this guy forever.
I really don't feel like I'm going to be living forever at the moment. I feel like I've got maybe a couple more weeks.
Well, you did a fantastic job in this, and I have to say, Edward, he really causes Belle a lot of anguish in this, like way more than expected. Like, do you feel a little guilty, dude?
Yes, but I think at the same time, he's kind of, I think he feels always more guilty than Bella.
Yeah.
I think Bella's just kind of baffled by the whole thing. I mean, it's just he's acting so weirdly. I think girls understand much more than they let on about male emotions, about stuff, and kind of about male doubt and self-doubt and stuff. Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the introduction of, Jacob comes on heavy in this film, and, were you a little bit jealous that you didn't get to run around without a shirt on the whole time?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No,
or a little relieved.
I do, and literally, and seeing the questions Taylor has to go, literally every interview is like, so, your body, and he's like, yes.
Poor guy. But, and seriously,
no one asked me
you
that.
did work hard. Well, you know what, because we know, and we don't have to bother you about that, right? It's he's 17, I mean, look, but seriously, but just what he achieved, not so much in just that, but in his acting, and the three of you together, and of course it steps it up in the clips. Mm-hmm. What was it like for you guys to form that bond and have that friendship on set? Three of you this time.
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, it's really weird. I mean, in the first one, it was pretty much just me and Kristen in every scene. I mean, I barely did scenes with anybody else.
Yeah.
Apart from if I was like, I did some stuff with Cam, I guess, by myself, but I was just fighting him all the time. But I mean, that's pretty much the only person. So it's weird. So yeah, it really is the only time where I've been doing scenes with someone else, and especially in Eclipse. I mean, I do scenes with just Jacob. I mean, and big scenes.
Yeah.
And he's great. I mean, it's nice to see, and his everything about his preparation as well worked really well for the character. I mean, he was like, he sort of fought for the part, and then he's fighting for the girl in the movie, so it was great.
Yeah, things have gotten just a little bit crazy since the last time I spoke to you for Twilight, and I just want to know what your secret coping mechanism is. How do you deal with all of this and the attention and having bodyguards and all that kind of stuff? How do you just be Robert?
Ignorance.
Oh, come on.
No, seriously,
It's got to take a special person to be able to cope with what's going on with you guys.
You just kind of keep working. You have to keep remembering what you wanted to begin with. I mean, and then just try and steer as much as you can. I mean, it's difficult sometimes, but it's not that difficult. I mean, especially when you're on sets all the time, because you don't really have to think about anything else other than the job. Because you're on lockdown the whole time anyway. I mean, and you're too tired to really do anything else. So yeah.
Well, you've done a fantastic job in this, and I know the fans will go mental for this movie.
Good.
It's very, very good. Thank you so much.
Thanks, man.